Well, Julia, thank you for taking the time out to meet with us. Firstly, congratulations on
Thank you
your
very much.
election to office. 2 years?
Absolutely, yes, 2 years.
A nice long road for you, and I guess what more pleasant environment to come and start your term in office with.
I think it's such a beautiful city, Maastricht. I think unknown gem to a lot of people who will be here over the next few days, but I think they'll leave very impressed with the facilities and with the city itself.
Excellent, excellent. So, what are you looking forward to more directly in the forum over the next couple of days?
Well, we have a theme for the forum of living and working in a riskier world. And what we want to do is, as our forum theme says, to inspire, educate and influence, and to leave those who come to the forum equipped to go away with knowledge around those 3 areas to help them deliver the jobs that they do when they get back to their desks.
Oh, okay. And I guess there are going to be a lot of young people new to the industry coming in. I mean, why risk management? Why would that be a good career choice for people?
Well, I think if you'd asked me that question 20 years ago, I would have said yes, why risk management? Because in those days, it really wasn't the profession or had the opportunities that it attracts today. And we're delighted to have a lot of young professionals at the forum this week. And indeed, we've invited and encouraged young professionals to come along, because there are some wonderful academic opportunities for people to take these days and to convert into starting off their roles and careers in a profession that has taken time to evolve, but is absolutely, without doubt, a profession these days.
I mean, often risk management is seen as a science within the industry. I mean, clearly, risk is the one word, the 4 letters that govern everything to do with the insurance and reinsurance and everything associated with it. Where does this really fit in and on the practitioner-led part of it? I think that's what I'm trying to ask you.
Well, if you look at the Chinese symbol for risk, it's actually 2 symbols. One is threat and the other means opportunity. So going back to your question of art or science, I think it's a bit of both. And it really depends what part of risk management you work in as to whether you take more of a scientific or actuarial style approach, or whether you take more of an artistic approach or qualitative approach. And I don't think there's a right answer. It really depends on your industry, your sector, and what it is that you do in that industry or sector. And we'll have people with both sorts of backgrounds here over the forum, people with insurance, which can often be slightly more scientific, or people who work in more of a governance role, which is probably more of an artistic background.
And do you see, just finally, any particular challenges coming up rest of this year and looking into 2014, bit of crystal ball gazing?
If I could do that, I'd be a very wealthy person. But what is quite interesting at the moment, we've had quite a benign year for catastrophe. I mean, things have changed in the world, but there was a very interesting comment being made at a meeting I attended the week before last, where it was being commented on that GDP is not increasing at the rate of risk in the world. That's an interesting thought, because I think we do live and work in a riskier world. And that's going to be some of the challenges for us to go away and grapple with over the next 2 years.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what reflection comes out in the couple of days of keynote speeches, conferences, workshops, etc.
Yeah, we've got a fantastic range of workshops and really people at the top of our industry, both in risk and insurance. I'm overwhelmed at the support that we've been given and the calibre of the people who've agreed to come along and support the forum this week. Absolutely fantastic.
Well, lovely. Thank you, Julia. As I said, I hope you have a very successful 2 years and more directly, a very successful 2 days.
Thank you.
Oh, well, 3 days.
3 days. Thank you.
You.